Okay, hello, I'm John Hensman. I'm Head of Technical Services. I was lucky enough to be part of the team to go to Spain and Morocco to ride the new Africa Twin. Both versions, manual and dual-clutch transmission. The bike, we rode on tarmac, gravel in Spain, and then we went to the Sahara Desert and rode in very deep sand and rocky terrain. The bike overall as a complete package was outstanding in all conditions. Key features on this bike for me, this is the dual clutch transmission version, and in that type of terrain, especially in Morocco, the dual clutch transmission one for me really was the best bike out of the two. A couple of reasons for that. It's got the second generation dual clutch transmission on it, and it now has a feature of a G button, and pressing the G button on the bike puts the transmission into direct drive. And when it was in really deep, heavy sand, even up to the axles, this just drove out of the sand. Just pulled itself out. There's another lovely feature I did enjoy on this also was it's got a detection system on it. It will determine if you're actually climbing an incline, and it will retain the gear to assist the drivability up a very steep hill. And also, when you go over the hill and actually descends, it recognises you're going downhill, and the technology on it will go down a gear to assist brilliantly on engine braking. So the stability in that type of riding and terrain was outstanding. Just an overview really of some of the features also in the control systems on the bike. Dual clutch transmission. Once the engine's running, D mode, you can hit the D mode and you're in drive, and literally just twist and away we go. It has an S there also for sport, and a new feature for this one, it has 3 levels of sport mode. 3 different adjustabilities depending on the terrain and the rider is in. This button down here will switch the auto mode or back into manual mode, where they can manual shift with the buttons on this switch gear, and you have the plus and minus buttons here. So the rider can essentially hold the throttle wide open, and on the plus button literally go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, up and down the gearbox. It changes gear that quick. Also on the top here is the Honda selectable torque control. So this now also has 3 levels of mode, and it can be disabled as well and turned off completely. Lever here for dual clutch transmission bike. This is just the parking brake. It has an additional small brake caliper, so when the rider needs to park the bike, maybe on an incline, a hill, they can pull this lever and lock it on, and the small parking brake will stop the bike moving around. There we go. And it's specially designed, it's a long way out, so the rider cannot physically pull the parking brake on by mistake. Okay, another new feature on the new Africa Twin is the ABS system. Has factory standard ABS, but the rider now has the capability to disable the ABS on the rear wheel only. Again, depending on the terrain, they would just need to press the button and it would disable the ABS on the rear. feature also on the bike, I mean, I'm only about 5'8". The standard seat setting for me was very good. I had good stance on the ground, but it has 2 positions to adjust by 20mm. Very easy for the rider. The seat will pull off that way, and it has 2 different heights which will clip into the fuel tank. This one actually you can see was used in Morocco. It's still quite dirty. Another nice little feature as well, under the seat is 1 Allen key, and it has a hidden toolbox just here, so the rider can just remove the seat, take the Allen key out, take 2 screws out, and there's another storage container here, which actually the toolkit can go inside here, or they can retain it there and use this as additional storage for tools as well. Bike's equipped with all new clock assembly, multifunctional, all the information a rider will need. Fuel economy, average fuel consumption, a nice feature on the clocks as well. When the fuel goes to reserve, the lower block will start flashing, and it will give you actual distance left to travel, and it will show you all the details as well of the Honda Selectable Torque Control, all the 3 different levels, so multifunctional new display.